We need more cork. We need more yarn. We need more yarn.
Yep.
To Michael's. That's actually where I got the yarn, I think.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us?
I mean, as we play this, I'm very much living up to the meme of the woman with all the mathematic formula flying around her head.
Spoilers. That's not going to change this entire game.
Okay,
Trust me.
You're the woman with the mathematical equations. I'm Charlie Green, Sheen, whatever, fucking doing the fucking Pepe Sylvia thing.
How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
19?
Keitaros.
Huh.
Sentinel number 17. Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel.
This one's just as good, right?
Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
Well, damn it.
Wait a minute. Natsuno. Sorry, goldfish. Natsuno asked Jiro to shelter Keitaro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In the future.
Mm-hmm. Well,
We're about to meet
the
this poor
future
dude.
from here, anyway.
Yeah, you know what I mean. In the 80s. 40 years from now. Since
Where the
I
house
have
is
to
still
do math,
standing.
Fuck you! That is besides the point.
Damn, some water went up my nose from laughing so hard.
So hear me out on something it's way out there.
I'm listening.
BJ listed someone else as a comrade that fought alongside him, correct?
Yes.
What if one of the other pilot's memories are in BJ?
That's an interesting thought.
Oh, that would be so sad.
Like, what happens if when they made the switch from Juro to Juro, the old Juro, they managed to retain some part of him and put it in a robot, something like that. I'm not saying that's where old Juro went, but I'm saying that's a possibility type. And it's also because, hey look, all the people are becoming burnt out husks doing this. We need to find some way to interface with the Sentinels that doesn't leave people in burnt out husk mode. So we're going to manage to upload the pilot's consciousness of some sort into a robot, and the robot can pilot the Sentinel and it will not burn out.
Donk.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
It's like alter
happened to
ego.
him?
Yeah, kind of.
A cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean he's...
Correct. He is dead.
So Keitaro's dead.
The comrade he knew who piloted this robot is dead.
That doesn't specifically mean it's Keitaro Miura's. Now, it meant it's it could be Keitaro's in the future, but not at this point.
BJ.
A critical change has been detected. The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
Oh,
I don't really know what that
That's where it
means.
comes in.
Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Someone's coming.
Run.
If BJ is, I'll just hide the crisis.
You might have to look at him first. There you go.
Back in the bag, Nebby.
I love that she had to think about that.
Don't understand.
There he is.
Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand. And I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
So 19 did belong to somebody.
He's gonna
That
fight
somebody
too?
is dead. Nothing bad.
Okay, so Keitara was most likely from the
Dang.
40s.
No, someone's coming from the other way. Jeez.
Tsukasa!
I mean, we knew
It's been a while.
we
number
knew
19.
Okino was here.
Let's have a look at you.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the
burn
Sentinel.
out from using the Sentinel?
I
And
didn't
there's
say
one more
that.
thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
The hell are you up to? I mean, I've got a vague idea, but
Welcome to something I said basically through 2/3 of the game. What the hell are you up to?
so it sounds like I'll theorize on this after we get out of this chapter. Because it's kind of hitting us hard and fast with a whole bunch of stuff right now.
We're here, BJ. Someone's coming. Quick, hide.
Over here.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Ah, crap. That's not a good sign.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
That
Seriously?
bitch.
We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24.
So we have to hide out for a little over 3
I can't
days.
stay here that long.
Uh-huh.
Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming.
BJ!
Well, we can't actually do anything with Can't Go Home right here.
Hide BJ!
Might have to put him in your bag.
Yeah, probably.
Hide him!
Into the bag, Nebby.
Hide.
Came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh. State your name.
God damn it,
I know you're
BJ.
there.
He's doing his
Freeze.
best!
Who are you?
To be continued! Excuse me.
Well, let's see. I can't look at the flowchart from here.
I have to check the Mysterifyles.
Yep. It said it updated 3 of them, but I only see 1 updated in the mystery
Yeah, the ones
file.
that updated are not open yet.
Yep.
Okay. And I still have no mystery points.
Yeah, you get those from combat missions and from doing awesome at them.
Miss Morimura and woman who looks like Miss Morimura. Just want to point that out. It's weird that they aren't one and the same.
Okay, so it's not really.
Yes.
Oh, but now we can play as Mira.
Ah,
A new challenger approaches.
Oh ho! Oh!
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go back here.
I just like the idea that we're like entering a room, the room is on fire, Syrah closes the door, immediately turns the
Nope.
opposite direction.
Nope to all of that.
Bye!
Okay, it's not mentioning anything about what we just... about some of the things I was noticing. Yeah, it didn't mention anything about that. So, it looks like we've got kind of split factions among the scientists, or just among the government, or whoever's in charge of this project. It looks like Professor Doji... it wants to shut down the Sentinel project. It looks like that, and Okino is trying to keep it alive, and in part of this process in doing so, Okino manages to take a homeless Sentinel, who's homeless because its pilot's dead, and manage to reroute that Sentinel to use someone else's brain pattern. This being Kitaro.
Interesting thought.
But the fact that, and now Kitaro apparently has the ability to spread, and we've seen this happen, has the ability to spread the ability to pilot Sentinels onto other people. We've seen that happen. It happened to Juros. When he touched Kitaro's forehead, and the ability to summon the Sentinels swap to him.
Oh.
We've seen that happen. So that is something that was apparently directly implanted in Kitaro by Okino. But the question is, to what end? And is summoning the Sentinels actually a good thing at this point?
Interesting thoughts.
Because there's a chance that summoning the Sentinels only makes things worse, because it also might summon the Kaiju. Or something is... I don't have any hard evidence of that. The game hasn't gone into it at all. But it just looks like summoning the Sentinels and Kaiju showing up are linked, but I don't know in what manner. I don't know if the Kaiju showed up and we built Sentinels to oppose them, or if we built Sentinels for some ungodly reason and the Kaiju showed up because of it. We don't know that yet. So we've got some things going on here.
Yes, there are things that are occurring.
Okay, let's see.
Only fire lives here now.
And we cannot go any further until we unlock Yuki and get her events. So BJ's off the table for a little while.
Girl with red glasses. Like Tomy.
Could be. But it's under Yuki's event.
So she meets Tomy.